Hi guys, you're probably wondering, tiara? Really, Leah? Well, why not? I mean, every girl's gotta have a tiara. So, today we will be tackling this eye look. Gold, glamorous, and a little extra, if you ask me. If you're interested in seeing how I created it, go ahead and stick around and I will be barefaced with nothing but my eyebrows on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, like I said, I was gonna be back with no makeup on and some serious browage. Now with having a more glamorous or I don't know, more colorful eye, sometimes you want a stronger brow because your brows frame your face and they can also be washed out completely if you have a very glamorous eye. That being said, I chose to do a stronger brow today. Fun thing is you can change your eyebrows a lot. Make them thicker, make them thinner, you know, without even having to pluck them really, or tweeze them or wax them or whatever you prefer. My brows, I've just overdrawn them kind of like I overdrew my lips. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. We're doing a pretty angular look on the eyes today. I decided to bust out my e.l.f. tape, eye tape. I'm going to be adding my Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I do have multiple eye primers that I really love, and this is one of them. Go ahead and put this all over my eye. When you're doing an eye look, you really need to put something down in your eyes. Some people prefer concealer, but eyeshadow primer is for a reason. It has the grip that you want. Like I've said in other videos, as of late, I have decided to start tapping into my collection of makeup and using more things. So there's a lot of things that are new that I'm using. With that being said, I have pulled out a lot of palettes for this look because I haven't decided what gold that I wanted to go with. There is the Warrior by Juvia's Place. Again, beautiful packaging on the front. Translates to a similar design that complements the front, and then has some beautiful colors, huge pans, ginormous pans, and then they have their names underneath it. I was really looking at Bakwa and Idia for the gold. I wasn't really sure. Then I have this little Hello Charmer palette. Thought that was a pretty color. It's called Exclusive, but it's more like a coppery gold than it is a true gold. I've just been very like, I don't know what I want to use. Here's the ColourPop Sandstone. I thought this was a really beautiful palette. It's got beautiful packaging and everything, and it's magnetic closure, kind of just pops shut. But I just thought if I can keep it held up, it's such a beautiful color story and it's warm and you could do a lot with it. I grabbed this one. I saw Spring Valley and Red Earth. I was like, maybe that's the gold I want. I don't know. I'm still kind of going back and forth, but I'll probably just dip into one and start there. As you saw in the finished look, I'm doing a lot of consolidated color, so I'm not going to be using a lot of fluffy brushes on my eyes. I'm going to actually take my little handy dandy eye sponge on a stick, and I think I'm going to start with the Juvia's Place, and I'm going to start with Bakwa, which is the lighter gold out of the two here. There's dark gold, that's lighter gold. I'm going to go ahead and dip into that and see where we start there. Getting a good amount onto my little sponge here. I'm taking my lobster. And we're going to go ahead and just start in the middle and see. Oh yeah, that's a good gold. And we're literally packing it on. We're just packing it on. I'm leaving this space because I'm not really sure if I want to fade it out or what. Juvia's Place is always consistent with how well pigmented everything is. That's why I just love using them. Well, that is just a gorgeous gold. I mean, really, a gorgeous gold. I think what I'm going to do next is tap into the Idia, which is the darker gold in this palette. And I'm going to just flip my brush over. Tap off any extra. I put it on the opposite side. I'm going to add it to the outer wing. The next step is to take the darker gold, which is the Idia color, and bring it up. You want to keep that wing out here, but we're going to go ahead and just bring this up. Almost like you're following your brow bone without blending. You see? It's starting to... You have to excuse my little sprouts. I actually have pigtails back here. That's why everything's sticking up right here. Anyways, back to this. This is such a beautiful gold. You're taking that color, it just accentuates your eyes. You're gonna pull the darker color down, just like a scoop. You're not applying it to your lid. You're keeping that lighter portion on your lid, and you're just bringing this down. Okay? Careful just using this brush to sculpt that out, okay? If you screw up, that's okay. You can go with a little wipe and touch it up. But try to be as precise as you can. I know it's not easy, trust me. This is not an easy look. This is not a beginner look. Now you're going to take a softly colored matte and go over this area gently with a very small detailing brush. I'm using a xoxo. It's this color. I know I'm just butchering these names. I'm so sorry, Juvia's Place. I'm just not good with those names. Carefully pat down the rest of the either concealer, whatever you're using, the eyeshadow base, whatever you're using, carefully pat the rest of it down. Just so it's all put together, okay? With that same brush, use your little brush cleaner and take a shimmer shade. I'm going to go ahead and delve into Moremi. Again, sorry, Juvia's Place. I know I'm killing these names, but I'm trying. Top off the extra. Put it on the tip of your brush and barely touch that brow bone. Just barely. Moving on, I want you to go ahead and grab your eyeliner. Today, I'm going to use the Perfect in One Stroke Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner in deepest black. Let me get it out of its packaging. Okay. Never used this before, which is not always a good idea when you're trying to do a look, or if you're going out or in a new look. Don't try something new. But I'm doing this because I want to try the things that I have in my collection. On the back of the Too Faced carton that it came in, it says, an eyeliner so amazing it's better than sex. This cutting edge liquid eyeliner is the easiest you'll ever use, created to produce a sharp, fluid, smudge-proof line every time. In one stroke, achieve an intense black line that lasts for 24 sexy hours. The combination of our Easy Glide waterproof formula, our innovative dual fiber brush creates an eyeliner so amazing it's better than sex. Waterproof, extreme long wear for 24 hours, non-fading, flake proof, smudge proof, intense pigment load. Says shake me baby before each use. Okay, we're shaking. Okay, this is what the liner itself looks like. This is what I call like a brush tip because it's a brush instead of a felt. And let's go ahead. We're gonna wing us out. Dramatic, but this wing is not gonna go all the way out here. Stare straight into your mirror. Remember, you wanna do what's most flattering for your eyes. That's very pretty. It is picking up some of the gold, so just wipe it on the back of your hand. Now, remember, I have semi-hooded eyes, so when I do a wing like this, I always end up having even the littlest bat wing. You want to color it all in so it looks flattering. You're also going to take this liner carefully and thinly across your top lid. Gently tapping it across. Tap and drag. See how gently the line is so thin. And we're going to bring this all the way to the inner corner. Great way to do this is just to keep your head tilted like that and walk across. You do not need to just do this in all one just big line. Some people do that, they prefer it like that, not me. I would rather turn out with a nice looking liner than being super fast and all this stuff and then it turn out like crap and then you have to redo it. And taking it all the way to the inner corner. And dragging it straight down to go with it. Now that we have done that, you can see really close how I have completed the line, and I have completely elongated my eye. Look how much longer, even though this one has the wing already, look how much longer this eye looks already. Now, if I haven't pushed you guys to the limit already, we're going to do another line. We're going to take a color that kind of accentuates this gold. I'm taking the Mosh Pit metallic eyeliner by Ulta Beauty, and we're going to go ahead and just follow the line that we have already drawn with the upper lid. All right, let's do this. Remember, take your time. Connecting carefully. lining up. See how it's lined up? We're just taking a little tiny bit further, not much, not going to connect it though. I just went right over the line, you see? It's almost, it only touches to right there. It's not completely attached. The next color I'm taking is Headbanger and it's by Ulta Beauty. And it's metallic eyeliner. And I'm just gonna go right over what I've already done. See how that adds just a little bit more gold to it? Okay. Now that that part is finished, take a deep breath. Let it all out. Okay. The hard part is over. Okay? It's okay. Now, as you can tell, I removed my tape, and here we go with our look. This is our eye look. It's dramatic. It kind of gives me like Cleopatra vibes or something along those lines. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and finish up the rest of our face. Now that I have returned with a full face of everything else on, we come back to finish our eyes. If you want to see how I created this face look, I'm going to go ahead and finish my lips and the rest of it off on another video, which will be posted after this one, like the next day. So let's go ahead and finish up underneath our eye. So the way we're going to go ahead and finish up this eye is do a couple of things. We're going to tight line, and we're also going to add some of the gold underneath it so we can tie it together. We're going to take our Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray and spray the brush, but I'm going to keep it a bit away. Make sure it's all sprayed down. And I'm going to take the darkest of the gold, which is called the Idia. Again, I am butchering those names. I am so sorry. And we're going to go just press it into the lower lash. Now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and press the Laura Geller Kajal Dark Brown Kohl. I've used this in a previous video. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a brown. It has gold flakes in it. It's going to be perfect for this. Look down carefully. If you want to use a sponge, you can. Usually if you're doing someone's makeup and you're a makeup artist, you do use a sponge just as for sanitary reasons. And you go ahead and just look up. Get on in there. Now that we have them both tight lined, can you see how the look is coming together? I know when you first start out, it's really hard to see the look coming together, but after it starts coming together, then you really realize, hey, that looks actually good, you know? I really love that Laura Geller liner. I use it, I also use it to smudge it on my top lashes, things like that. And we are using a new mascara that I have not used before. Before we add the mascara, we have to curl our lashes. Place your lashes between the grips and gently push. You don't need to push hard. Let the eyelash curler do its job. Right. Okay, so those are nice and curled. And the mascara we are going to be trying out today is Curlivation Curling Mascara by Makeup Revolution. I love the sound of a new mascara or lip gloss, that little This is the wand. Again, we've talked about the little stuff on the end. You can just dot it right off. And let's go ahead and put this on. It's really dark black. I can definitely say it is a curling black mascara. If you want volume, you're probably going to want to add something to this, like another mascara by them that gives you a little bit more volume. But as for curl, it definitely does the curl. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm definitely going to pair it with a more volumizing one, but I definitely love it. And it's not bothering my eyes right now. So yay, thumbs up for that. To add a little something extra, just go ahead and dot this into your eye. Not into your eye. Do not put it in your eye. This is the Stila Smoldering Satin. Just add it right into the corner here. Add a little something extra. Ooh, hello glitter. Just keeps with the whole little theme, the extra theme. This is definitely an extra look. And going on with an extra look, you need lashes, right? We're going to add some lashes. We're going to add the doubled up Ardell double dimmy lashes. And this is what they look like before they're on. The glue I'm using to apply them today is by Kiss. It is the Lash Glue Liner. It's clear. You can get one in black too, but I prefer the clear. This dries down really, really, really fast, just so you know that. So if you get this, this does dry down really quickly. So be able to work with it. I have zero patience when it comes to waiting for lash glue to dry. It's like if I sit down my lashes, it needs to start adhering right then. I don't want to sit here and like wave my lash around and wait for it to dry. I have no patience with that. But if I run out, if I run out of this, I'll use that. This is clear. It goes right over your liner that you already have done. So I've already have that black. So I'm going to go ahead and just run this across that very carefully. And then go ahead and just place them on, because that stuff's going to be ready for you. See how fast that was? Super fast. I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll be back. Once you have your lashes on, you want to go ahead and just smoosh them together so that they have joined and kind of blend in together. If you're not used to wearing lashes, start with half C's that are like way out here. Well, I'm back. Straightening my tiara. Hello ladies. If you don't have a tiara, go get yourself one. You deserve it. Anyways, having a little fun with everything. Just dolling up, shimmering, glowing everywhere. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed learning how I did this eye look, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to be notified every time I upload a video, hit the notification bell that's next to the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, as you can tell, makeup can cover up a whole lot of things, but if you're not beautiful on the inside, chances are it's going to show on the outside. Much love, you guys. Go out, have an awesome day. Bye, tiara.